Hey guys, welcome back to the Jade Cocoon Let's Play. I'm just going to show you the old man Potto at the cemetery just very quickly before I go back into the forest and we just check out the rest of what the Beetle forest has to offer. I don't think there's very much to explore there, but I'm going to show you the fact of him. He's got a few little bits to say as well, a few little conversation pieces we haven't seen. And also show you how, as you uncover more of the game, now we've got the next story mission, which is to go to the Dragonfly Forest and find the Birdman. He brings up a new tale.
You know, I quite like it here. I wonder if you understand. I have a fine view of the forest. I love the forest. That is why I like it here. When I'm here watching the forest, I need nothing else at all. Oh my, I almost forgot about the frolicking children. Their smiles are important too.
Okay, so he's an harmless old man who's kind of the storyteller of the village. Like I said there, the story of the Birdman's now available. Before he only had the legend of Arcana. Now he's got the Birdman, and that was the kind of little glitch that was on about on the last videos. The fact that when you watch Legend of Arcana, he told that story as well. I think he may even have another story, I'm not too sure, when you get to the other forests, but we've already heard that story.
Again anytime. Oh, the wind is getting stronger. Know you that on days like this the sound of your flute shall be carried by the wind and heard far and wide. And each time I hear it, I shall pray for your safe return.
So that's kind of...
So why did you become a cocoon master? Because they made you? For the sake of the village? You must not think that way. Many years ago, the children of the village used to come to hear my stories. You were one of them. You always played the flute, even when you were a little boy. Even the rowdiest children would calm down when you started playing. And now, do you still like the flute? If so, then be strong and gentle like the flute.
There you go, he tells you a bit of wisdom as well.
Oh, no use.
And he says that he's kind of holding out hope for you and wishing you safe return and things like that. He tells you another one as well.
Life is for no one else but yourself. Just as I enjoy being here telling stories to the children. If you enjoy the flute, you should continue on as a cocoon master. Duty alone cannot bring forth a good tune. Always remember that.
Yeah, that's just some pretty good advice, that.
Come again. Know you that...
And I think that's all he's got to say, really. When you ask him, he says the same thing then. Over and over again, but... I just thought I'd go and talk to him. He did have a few different conversation things like that, and just to show you that new stories open up as the game progresses with him. But time to go back now. Well, I know there's actually another warp pad to find, which will mean travelling through the forest will be a lot easier. We've now got a spear in tow, so there's another monster here. So I think this time around it'll be an exercise in levelling up our creatures. Oh, that one's got abilities though, so I might try and capture it. I'm not too sure if I'll get it though. because the other air one that we've got doesn't actually have a spell, and I'm not too sure if they'll learn them. No matter how high you get them up, you got to actually capture them, I think, with abilities. So, oh no, we killed him. We don't get anything for that. So nothing game for that. I'll probably send some minions out for the next battles. Let somebody level up. I think I've still got the same. I'm not too sure if I changed actually and put. Yeah, I've got the Mardrake this time. So that's the kind of like wolf looking or dog looking minion. And I think they're some of the coolest in the game. The coolest looking anyway. But you can only go on that warp pad once you've activated the one at the far end of the forest. So we'll probably find another minion at the end of this path here. There'll probably be another one turned up. But we've seen both of those paths on this side. We just need to go and find the other. The right-ended path. Got a Paddle Chew, which is the same as that but level 2. We'll try the Mardrake though. Oh, in fact he's air. I didn't realise I got an air one. So he's going to be weak to these attacks. So we'll try and get rid of him. Maybe he'll only use his attack when he's desperate anyway. I think he'll still come out on top anyway. Yeah, I'll probably use it now. Yeah. So he's very effective against the right element type. But he's still strong enough to win being level 3. But I think it'll take quite a bit to level him up. Oh no, about halfway. So another win should get him to level 4. So let's carry on. See, now we've got the right path to go down. And we've got another bug. There, so let's fight this. Which is another fire one. Which I might try and capture this one. If I can. That was a big hit though. I might risk it. No, we killed it. We might need a bit of a weaker weapon to capture these. But nevertheless, we get to pass through here. So we've not been this way. There's nothing to pick up there that I can see. Is this branch off as well? No. Oh, this is where we were before, and there's a. This is where we picked up the. It's come house invasion. Oh, we got 2. Well, that's done 19 damage. Let's get rid of him. Oh, we're not doing as much damage. I think it's because it's got a slight water element to this spear. I'm going to try capturing him actually now we're on 4. Oh, he's healed himself. Oh, I don't know if we'll... Oh, he's defending. Which is good, it'll make him more durable. Oh, we killed him as well. So the hunting's not going too well. Well, for the capturing side of things. Oh, there's another one there. And he's used up his magic. I think they only get one magic attack, so let's bring that out. Because I think a good hit should finish the other one off. Alright, it's going to get a free hit in now. Yeah, so that's that one down. Air only works against Earth well. He's going to heal himself now. I don't think there's any real Earth enemies on this one. I might try capturing this one. Oh no, he's going to heal himself again. Oh, and he killed him well. Suppose at least we get experience for our minion. So that should put him up to Mirror of Diva. Or Deva. I don't know what that is. You do get items for finishing enemies off. So I'll go ahead and see what they are. Because I've got this great walnut which increases your HP, your max HP. I think it actually heals you as well, let's just see. Yeah, it actually heals you fully as well. It's giving you an extra 2 HP, maximum HP. And the Mirror of Deva reflects all unclean elements, protects against all abnormal states, but will break in the process. So that protects you against poison or any other kind of bad ailment. So I have been this way because that's where we got the spear from. So we're going to come along some of those dogs. Oh, I think it's because the warp pad, the only bit that we haven't actually seen in the game is along this far right path, which ends in a dead end, and that's an Earth minion. I'm just going to go through it and see, because this is a save point. See, that's the warp pad and you can activate it. The Beetle warp, so that allows you to use the warp pad once you've got that necklace. Let's just see if it says out about it. I think it's on valuables, that. Yeah, Beetle warp. Used for travel in the Beetle forest, allows user to teleport between 2 points. So now we can go from the beginning of the level to the end of the level. See, but each time you go in and out, so you'll be following us now, I think. Oh no. See, I want to face a green one, because I want to try and capture this one. This is a Tefraid. So we'll summon the Mardrag, because he's got the air attack. It'll be devastatingly effective against him. But also sometimes it does miss. See, that took half of his HP down straight away, whereas with us, didn't do half as much, with him being a weak element to it. But if I did it again, it'd kill him outright, so I don't want to do that. I think I'll get one more hit on him, I think, before he dies. I want to make sure I definitely capture him. Oof, and you can't get any better than that. So, our Mardrix served as well. He's allowed us to capture another strong minion. Not wrong one. Capture, and he's killed a few minions and leveled himself up. So this will probably be the final thing I do in this forest now, because we're now seeing everything the forest has to offer. I'll just actually show us going. I'll actually use the warp pad actually as well before we leave. So we've got ourselves a new minion that we didn't have before, which I think they're worth a bit more money once you get to level 3. I think that's when the level of silk goes up. Because I forgot how many levels there is of silk. There's about 5 or something levels of the value of the silk. So I'll just go to the warp pad, show that, and then I'll probably level up off camera. And the next time out, we'll enter the Dragonfly Forest. So this is the warp pin. All you have to do is stand on it. And it saves the old wear on the old moccasins by bringing you right back to the beginning of the game. Well, this early point. In the level, it's not actually that useful, I don't think, because there's not that many enemies that you want to avoid. You want to level up as much as you can really at this early point. But that's all I've got time for on this video. Thanks for keeping up with this so far, if you are doing. And I'll be back very soon to show you a new level in the Dragonfly Forest. That's all I've got time for. And I'm out.